Hi guys, this is going to be the round 2 of the video follow-up from last week where I did the digital instrument cluster install. Did run into some issues and I'll go over that in the video quickly. I also ordered a 22 Armada style floating screen, which I'm going to do the install for now. I've taken off some of my panels already. I'll kind of walk through that install and see how that looks. Just because I was bored, I wanted to do something different. Wanted to show you these tail lights. These are sequential tail lights from HRS. I'll show them in a minute. Just wanted to kind of give everybody pointers if anybody's interested in installing. They are direct bolt-on, but they are plug and play, but they're a little bit different plug and play. They don't plug and play into just the factory harnesses. They have to be plugged into each other, which is how the sequential LEDs work for your indicators. So what you need to do is you need to pop open this panel here, not to take out the light, but to do the wiring. Taking out the light, you take this trim piece off, a couple of bolts here, and a couple of clips on the outside that you need to pop the light out from, and then that bolts right on. But then the wiring harness connects to the factory piece, but it also has some additional wiring that has to kind of run up all the way into this pillar here. It runs up from here, goes through here. You take this trim piece off, you take this trim piece off, and then you're able to run it from the top. I tried to get it through the grommet, but it was just too much of a hassle, so I got tired. I kind of just cut a hole there, taped it up, cut a hole there. Not the best way to do it, but I was just getting aggravated. It just wouldn't go through because that's kind of tight. So anyway, you take off this panel as well, and then you're going to take off the entire trunk panel to get that wire from this light. It's going to go up here, through that grommet, into your lid. And that's why you need to take off everything in the lid to be able to connect the parking lights, or not the parking lights, but the middle piece of the lights on the trunk. And while I was there, I ended up doing that trim for Nissan Patrol that I wired up to the lights, so all the indicators work sequentially, and I'll show you that in a minute once this closes. As you can see, as it comes down, this is what the end result looks like. The lights are very easy to take out. You just need to spend some time on the wiring part, and that is a bit annoying. But these look really nice. I had them on my last Armada as well, and I like the look of them. They actually look better on the silver one. I used to have a blue one. So this one, it looks a lot better. But they work sequentially. When you have the indicators running, the blinkers start at the patrol sign, this one, and it goes all the way across. I'm going to turn the hazards on so I can show you. So that's kind of how they look when the indicators are on. The reverse light's not too bad. Not as bright as factory, I'd say, but with the camera, it's not really that big of an issue at night. So that's kind of what it looks like. And with the car running, the lights are on, and that's what they look like. The only light missing from here is they get a little brighter with the brake light and the reverse light, because I don't have anybody to help me with that. So that's about all. Just wanted to quickly add that to the video, just in case anybody was wondering about these lights. I met the owner of the company, HIREV Motorsports. They're located here in Dallas, Texas. Really nice guy, and they stand behind the product. I haven't had any issues from their lights. So the only thing I didn't buy from them is the Nissan Patrol sign. I ordered that on AliExpress, but everything else, yeah, it works perfect. I like the way the lights look. They accentuate the car a little bit better than the stock, and I wanted that smoke look to begin with, so it kind of works out. I'll continue in the next video on the install of the radio itself.